They beefed up security tremendously tonight because things, if this is the last game of the Boston Garden, things have a way of disappearing.
All right, Steve, yeah, things have a way of disappearing like seats from the Boston Garden.
Well, I spent the best years of my life here.
1, 2, 3.
I'm honored and thrilled to have been able
A celebration of all the Boston Garden has meant to this town and this country and this world for the past 67 years.
The banner years ended with a final tribute to the Boston Garden. On this night, no game, just grand memories for those lucky enough to have a ticket.
Right in here, Mr. Howard, please. Right here.
Rich Mooney has greeted fans and ripped tickets at the Garden for a quarter of a century.
That's maybe 100,000 a year.
Yeah, that's it. My ad is not that great. At least
25 years, 100,000 tickets a year, maybe 2.5 million people have walked by you.
Oh, easy 2.5 million.
The Boston Garden has always been an intimate building, fans close to the players. Never more so on this final night.
Thank you very much, sir.
Phil Esposito plus other Bruins and Celtics greats obliged the gauntlet of fans. One more look back, and some were even wearing black.
Mid-morning. This is the morning look. I'm upset. It's sad.
You know what I'll miss the most? I'll miss the most that you could walk into a game and not know whoever was sitting on either side of you, but by the time the game was over, you knew them and you felt like you know them all your life. I think that's what I'll miss the most about the Garden. I hope the new Fleet Center's like that. I really do.
Did the sign by myself. I don't know where it came from. I wanted to do something to show that I love this place, and I am going to miss it even though I'm only 21, but this is the only building I know of, and I just gotta, I don't know what made me think of the Bear and the Celtic, but I'm a fan of both teams and just got the urge to do it. Did it at home by myself.
All the fans leaving the Garden tonight are going to take some very pleasant memories with them. This gentleman from Melrose, he took part of his seat.
But you may not realize that the Boston Garden, before television, was a key way the big political rallies were held. Politicians could talk to the voters directly. And there was none bigger than a memorable moment back in 1960 when John F. Kennedy had to rally here on election eve.
I run for the presidency of the United States because it is the center of action. And in a free society, the chief responsibility of the president is to set before the American people the unfinished public business of our country.
With record numbers of 20,000 inside and 100,000 outside, JFK received an 8-minute standing ovation. It is here on Election Eve 1960 that Camelot began.
I come here tonight and ask your help. I ask you to join us tomorrow in putting Massachusetts in the Democratic column.
Tonight was a big night, and the moment that everyone waited for didn't disappoint at all. That was the grand finale.
One final time, one final sign-off from the Boston Garden. It's what made this place so special. Good night, everybody.